welcome back to another video. Anna here, and we are recreating the HGTV Smart Home 2021. So if you guys know or don't know, I did do the HGTV Dream Home 2021, which was a really nice, like, nautical Americana themed house, and that was in like New Hampshire, I think. It was really, really pretty, and so I wanted to recreate it, so I did that. And then this one came out a little bit later this year, and it is the smart home for the year. And then they give these homes away in like sweepstakes every year, so I think that's pretty awesome. You're able to enter on the website, hgtv.com, I guess. And yeah, it's just, they're always so unique, like the designs, and they're always super trendy and stuff, so it's always fun to try to recreate them in The Sims, even though it's kind of tough. Oh my god, the roofing was so hard. You will see that there's something that we can't do with this build, which is like having kind of like a pillars that are higher. Like you can't have like pillars that go up in the front. So you'll see how I kind of get away with it kind of looking like that, but it doesn't quite look exactly like their home because it's just impossible to do in The Sims, which is totally fine. It's just definitely was a struggle to get the outside working good, and so I tried to stick to the floor plan as much as possible, and you guys will see the floor plan at the end of the build. I have a bunch of screenshots and a bunch of stuff for you guys to look at, but I tried to stay as true as I could to it. But because of the scaling in The Sims, I did have to extend and make things a little bit different. I think most of the house is accurate. It's just the right side of the house where there's supposed to be a garage. I converted the garage into something else, you'll see later. And I changed a couple of the rooms on the right side based on the space I had, because actually it's like a little bit skinnier than it feels like it should be in the right, but then I couldn't make it wider because of the way the roofing was, so I had to kind of leave it there. You'll see, but it comes together. It's quite difficult to recreate, but I was really happy to take the challenge, and so here we are trying to make it happen. And then I think I raised the wall heights because, yeah, the wall height's not being tall enough. Yeah, I think I raised it later once I realized I'm not able to put like a roof on a platform to raise it up on the front there. Like it's supposed to be like higher than the roof line, but you can't do that in The Sims. And I was trying so hard with the platform, but it wasn't doing it. And I was like, okay, well, what if I did a platform and then kind of did a couple other platforms, so it's like higher but then lower, but then I need the roof to be forward. I don't know, it was a whole thing. It was a whole mess. And I started this like 2 months ago, right after Dream Home Decorator came out, because I knew that a lot of the stuff in that pack we had in this build, so it really helped me be able to create this build. And I love trying to like recreate stuff, even though I know it's like never gonna be perfectly the same. You at least get the vibes, you get the style, and even if some of the rooms on the right side are a little bit different, I did take the inspiration and try to copy as many of the items that were in the rooms and stuff and try to make it so it's like all connected and you can still tell like that the rooms are the rooms. I will link the website that has all the pictures for the build, because if I put them on the screen here, it would just be too many, because I mean there's so many rooms in this house and it would be a lot. But at the end you'll see some screenshots of the final product, but not their pictures, just because, yeah, like I said, it's a lot to add to the video, and this already took me a while, and my voice is hurting, my mouth is hurting still. I really think I have to go to the dentist again and maybe get a root canal or something. I don't know why though. Like, I was doing fine until I went to get a cleaning, and then something happened and now it's all messed up. So I don't, just saying, they did on purpose, but you know. It's okay. On Monday I'm gonna call them. I have an idea of what could be wrong, and I'm gonna try to tell them like, hey, you need to look at this tooth, because as of yesterday it feels like it's more centered around one tooth, but that one tooth has a crown on it, and so I'm worried that I'm gonna have to get a root canal underneath the crown, which, I mean, I had one of those before last year. I just worry that the cost is gonna be ridiculous again, and I don't want to have to deal with it. And I was so happy that I thought I had no more teeth stuff to be dealt with this year, And then this happens. In the middle of my birthday month, in the middle of a big challenge I'm trying to do. You know, no big deal. I'm trying so hard to not give up, but it's hard. This one wasn't too bad because I had already done a lot of the recording for it. So luckily today I can just do this voiceover and I finished the editing and everything. So it's a little bit less, I guess, technically. I mean, it's a lot of work. It's just a little bit less because I had already started it. Not like most of the other videos this week that I had to do from scratch each day. And I was like getting so tired. My mouth is sore just like talking. And I haven't even streamed this week and I feel bad, but like my mouth is hurting right now. Oh, I was supposed to have in the back there, the patio, the stairs are supposed to be on the diagonal. But apparently you can't do stairs on a diagonal because that's The Sims for you. So we had to move it and improvise on that part too. The diagonal is hard. Okay. But yeah, anyways, just me rambling. Sorry. I think I just hit the mic there. It's fine. Me rambling about this week and oh my god, I want to feel better. Like I want to be able to stream, but like every time I talk more, I feel like it hurts more. So like I'm trying not to talk as much, but I still am doing my videos because I know that's like something that a challenge I put upon myself. So like I don't want to give up or take a break or stop it. I want to get the challenge done, so I'm gonna deal with that. And then if I just end up not having to stream very much this next week or two, then they'll just have to deal with that, which sucks because I had planned to do, you know, a little bit of streaming still this month, but it just hurts and I just want it to be done so I can, I don't know, it just sucks. I just really was hopeful and happy that I was gonna be able to handle this month and now I'm like, I'm handling it, but it's rough, so wish me luck. I'm trying my best. So this good little gazebo is super cute. I kind of tried to recreate what they had. It's not perfect, but it still looks pretty close, I'd say. And the whole like patio is really pretty. I think that was probably one of my favorite parts of the house, kind of like in a way, because it was different. Like it has a cool like covered area and then like the open area with the gazebo and the hot tub and stuff. The only thing is I wish I could get the hot tub like in ground like theirs is built in, but obviously we don't have that in The Sims, so we just deal. And yeah, dream home decorator, tiny living, a lot of that came through here, so that made me really happy that we had that pack just in time for me to pull this off. I think they took a lot of inspiration from HGTV and like what's trendy right now and stuff, so it kind of worked out. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is a little bit long one. I know guys. I cut it down, but I didn't want it to go too fast because then you can't really see it. And I think 850% is like just fast enough. Like any faster and I feel like it's just too like, what's the point of even watching it, you know? So you can see the whole process from start to finish and how crazy it was from nothing to what it turned into. And yeah, this is just, it's great. I have a lot of fun recreating builds like this. I want to do more. I think I found another one I just got in my email that they were talking about. And I don't remember what it's called, but it's like one of their newer designed homes. Then I'm probably going to do that one next. That's like my next big speed build. We'll see. This is a big house. It has a main bedroom, a guest bedroom, a bunk bedroom. So it's like technically you could have a lot of people living in this house. I think there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 beds. Well, 6 Sims could probably sleep there comfortably because the bunk room is like a desk room slash bunk room, kind of like guest room for young kids, I guess. I don't know. And then, yeah, living room is where we're at right now. So we finally got to the interior. Yay! Interior was tough too, especially like layout wise. It was so hard to get the proper like setup for things. I think we did all right. This home is in Florida, guys, too. So is anyone from Florida? Let me know. Does this remind you of a Florida home? Or a really fancy Florida home? I don't know. And you'll see the dining room is quite interesting. Like, there's these pictures on the wall that look like just blobs with primary colors, red, yellow, and blue. And they did not look that good, honestly, in their picture, but that's art, apparently. And so the only thing I could find that was like 3 different pictures. Oh my god, the struggle with this freaking curtain. Do you see that right now? Oh my god, I got so triggered. I was like, I'm changing this curtain completely because this other one isn't working. It's fine. Anyways, so I used the jazz paintings because there's 3 of them and they were long and skinny, almost exactly like what they had. But I mean, obviously it's totally different painting and not quite the right vibe, but I had to do it because it was the closest thing we had to work with. And then over here is like a tiny pantry, like a tiny pantry. It was hard scale wise because, like I said, everything on the right side kind of got a little bit skinnier than it should have been. So I mean, the pantry is about right, but you'll see that the bathroom that goes off of the guest bedroom is a little bit tiny. You'll see what I mean. It's tiny. And the kitchen is beautiful. It was hard for me to mix and match like the colors. Like, I wish we had slightly different colored cabinets or something, but it still matches what they had, I think. So that's good. And there's a lot of cabinets. Like, they had white cabinets, but then their drawers and everything on the bottom were blue, and then on the wall I had to find a good tile that would fit, and that was also kind of difficult, as you'll see here in a minute probably. But I think we used Jungle Adventure tile or something. It was like tealy and blue, and it worked really well. Yeah, Dream Home Decor, gotta have a toaster oven. Oh, no, regular oven, I think. I don't know if I put a toaster oven in this, because I don't think they had one. See, in these types of builds, I try to put exactly everything that they have in the pictures. So without, you know, doing too much more. So I try to recreate it as close as I can. So even if I want to add something else to a counter, like, I won't, because I'm like, no, this needs to look exactly like the picture. And in a sense, I do make that happen for the most part. Oh yeah, I think I picked that tile or that backdrop that you just saw there. But then I think I change it later. So we'll see. We'll see if I actually did. I think I did. Did I? I don't remember. This pantry is super cute though. Like, it's not very practical. Like, obviously in The Sims, you don't need a pantry, right? Like, it's just for decor. But it was really fun to try to make it look like their pantry. And you see, like, I kind of skipped a little bit because it was me just finding the right items to put on the shelf. So there you go. Enjoy. And then they had like a little like herb table where like they're growing herbs inside, but like I don't know how it would grow very well in no sun area. But you know what, we're not gonna question it, and we're just gonna put some herbs and plants on the walls. I think I do some of the hanging herbs as well. God, my tooth hurts. Yeah, I'm calling the dentist on Monday, and I'm gonna tell them, hey, you need to look at this tooth, because I'm pretty sure it's narrowed down to which tooth hurts the most now, which sucks, but here we are. Oh, and now we're on the other side of the house, the side that's closer to, you know, the same. It is a little scrunched too. Like, this room should be like 1 tile bigger, but obviously because of roofing, I had to compromise. So this room looks a little bit tight, but it is functional, you will see. We have a couch in here, we got a desk, a bunch of bookshelves and stuff, and just, it's cozy. I do like what we end up with. And they had an orange couch, and oh my god, that orange couch from Tiny Living is just perfect. I love it so much. And I put it all, oh my god, is it fully functional? Now I'm debating, like, did I even test this room? I thought I did. Maybe I did, I don't know. But yeah, as you can tell, it's a little tight. 1 more square would have been perfect, but then it would have thrown off everything else. So I'm like, I'll just deal with it. This looks fine to me. I'm pretty sure that's functional. I think they can fit right there. Yeah. I tested most of the rooms. I think I tested most. I don't know. It was a while ago when I first did it, right? So, but I know I tested the rooms I did today, and I'm pretty sure I would have tested the ones back then too. Oh, this was really cool. So they had like curtains from the ceiling to the floor around the bed as like, you know, canopy bed. So I tried to recreate it so hard. It took me a bit, but I think you'll see that we do make it work in the end. But Yeah, you kind of have to make the walls, add the curtains, delete the walls, and then add the trim and the yeah, just the trim in between. And it worked. It worked. Like, somehow that's what they had, basically. I mean, it's not perfect because The Sims, but it does the job. And then there's a curtain on the wall behind it too, which is super pretty. Over here, I think we have a seating area, TV, and there's like a little coffee station, but I don't know if I add that there or not. Maybe I did, but I was like, I think I just did a little table. Yeah, I moved everything down and just put a little table with some stuff on it. Yeah, I love that thing. That table fit perfectly in this build. A few rooms. And then just some clutter, as always. Trying to make it look more real. I think, yeah, like, I'm very proud of this build. This build was fun to figure out. Yes, it's kind of weird layout-wise, but that's what they did, so, you know, I went with it. You'll see the floor plans look similar, promise. I love the little ottoman at the end of the bed. Yeah, I just put a plant on that table. But in their thing, they had like a coffee maker table or something, but like I didn't have space to it, and you can't just put a coffee maker like a Keurig on a table. You have to have it on like a counter, right? So I just decided we're not putting it in that bedroom. Have to make executive decisions sometimes. And then the whole getting to the bathroom part, I had to like scrunch the closet a little bit too to make my bathroom fit, which actually was really nice. I like this bathroom too. I just like this house. I mean, it had a lot of unique stuff in it, a lot of challenges, but we pulled through in the end. Yeah, this one had like a split. So there's like a shower on the right, a tub in the... Yeah, I had to test it to make sure the tub was usable because I've never put a tub like crooked like that, and it was. So you saw that, right? It was really fast, but I promise it's usable. And so we adjusted... Wait a minute, did I think I adjusted the whole room after that. Oh my god, I just remembered I did that. So instead of doing that, I think I flipped the room. Like, the room was supposed to be how it was, but then I didn't like how it was looking. So I flipped everything, and then it fit way better and looks way better in the end. And you still have the shower separate from the tub, and the tub is actually accessible and not like hidden in the corner sideways all weird. So yeah, I think this was for the best. I totally forgot that happened. I was just like, wait a minute, it changed. Yeah, see how they have like an open shower thing? And they have this like geometric tile. So I think I used that, whatever tile that was. It worked well. Then working with the Dream Home Decorator stuff for the first time is interesting. Sometimes it doesn't latch correctly, but sometimes it doesn't like align as well as I would like. So that was a little bit annoying with Dream Home Decorator's modular stuff, but we made it work. Then we went, okay, so now we're on the other side of the house near the kitchen. So the laundry room and the bathroom just off the kitchen on the like far side of the house. And so I tried to make that look pretty nice and cozy, just like the picture, hopefully. Oh, in this bathroom, I found the perfect wallpaper. They had like hand-painted like lines or something. Really cool design. And then I was like, how am I gonna recreate that? And then I ended up finding this perfect wallpaper. You'll see it in a minute, probably. But yeah, super cute. Yeah, that stuff. It was like almost the same, but like not, you know what I mean? I don't know what pack that's from, honestly, but it's there. That they had pretty much a very similar idea. A bunch of lines on the walls, like hand painted, and I was like, I'm not gonna be able to do that. But imagine if we could paint on the walls ourselves or put our own patterns on wallpapers. Oh, Sims 5 needs that. Oh, I'd love that so much. Or design your own pattern and like upload it from like Photoshop or something. Oh my god, that needs to be in the next. Oh yeah, and then you'll see right here. This is a random room that I took creative freedom in, okay? 100% freedom, because this was supposed to be the garage. And I'm not just building a house with a fake garage and not make use of it. So I turned this garage into a dance room, DJ studio, music space, and lounge, and desk area, and just sectionals and I don't know, books and yeah. Totally different. It still fit the vibe of everything, but it was my own design, whatever, you know, like I threw stuff together and hope it worked. I think it did. And then here's the bunk beds. We are nearing the end-ish. Yes, we are. So the bunk beds, this is the room that isn't quite big enough, but you'll see it is functional fully. I promise it is. And they have a really cool like steps going up to their bunk bed, but you can't do that. So I just did some Dream Home Decorator like shelving to sort of emulate that. Obviously we can't put like little steps that take you to the bunk bed. Like there's no way that's possible in The Sims in that small of a space especially. So there we go. But there is a desk in here and a TV. Everything you could want to chill, be cozy, all that. And I added a closet because they had a closet in the picture and I thought that was good use of the space. And they had like paneling and then it was just white everywhere else. So I think that turned out pretty good. And I tested to make sure everything works with the little ottomans and her being on the bed, and then just cluttered up this room to make it look nice and cozy. I feel like it's like a kid's room, but then like not only for kids. They did have like a cheetah print rug, but I don't have like a cheetah print, but like white, like a snow leopard print almost. And I couldn't find that. So I just did another patterned white and gray rug. And then this is a guest suite, which you'll see is similar to the picture. Not exact because shape of the room is long and skinny compared to like wider like it should have been. But you know, we still have the style of the whole room there. And I put the same like pictures, similar curtains, similar chair, similar nightstand, all that stuff, just in like a different position because I had to. They literally had that little cube, that Dream Home Decorator like abstract piece of like wooden art cube thing. They had that in a picture and I was like, oh my god, I have to use this. I think Dream Home Decorator stole from HGTV because it was the same exact thing and I'm like, I've never seen that before in a real house, but apparently here we got a nice mirror, we got a beautiful tree, a nice rug, and it's got an ensuite bathroom, which is tiny. The bathroom has the sinks outside because obviously the bathroom is tiny and that's the best way I can make it work. So it's just a shower on the wall and a toilet at the end of the hall. And the sink situation is on the outside, which is totally not like the picture. So I won't even show you guys the picture because it's just not even close. And now here we are at the end where we're gonna do a little video kind of zoom in for all this, not all the spaces, like the main space. And then I'll show you the screenshots and then I think we're done. Wow, that went faster than I thought as I was rambling, talking about it all, but I'm really happy with this build. You can find it on the gallery under Anna Builds and you will be able to download for yourself if you want. No CC, so as long as you have all the packs I used, you will be good to go. I hope. But yeah, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching and putting up with my rambling and this challenge. And I'm hoping to be back to streaming more in the near future. It's just, yeah, right now I have to kind of step back and get these videos done. And that's like it right now. Like I really want to stream today, but I know I'm probably gonna not because of just how I'm feeling after this half hour of talking. I'm a little bit tired. And it hurts and I just want to drink more water and that's what I've been doing, so I just hope that I can continue doing that and it'll just feel better, but nah, I gotta get taken care of. So I will go to the dentist on Monday. Well, I'm gonna call them on Monday and tell them, hey, you need to fix this, there's a problem. Okay, all right, enjoy the screenshots. Thank you guys so much for being here. Make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you're not already. And let me know if there's any other popular dream homes or anything out there that you'd like to see me recreate. I'd love to see any more inspiration because I want to do more of these. All right, thank you so much and have a wonderful day.